Hello, hello. Doing something different today. We're doing a playing the Sega Genesis and it's the collection thing on Steam. Get the exact yeah, it says Sega Mega Drive Classics. So what we're actually doing is playing a specific game in it called Phantasy Star 4. One of my all-time favorite RPGs from the 16-bit era. Oops, there we go. Music controller for this. It was detecting it wasn't detecting it for a moment. You know, Phantasy Star was actually something you could call the Final Fantasy of Sega Genesis. Alright, go ahead and load it. We'll discuss it along the way. Ah, don't you just love that 90s graphics? Whoops. Ah, hold on. There we go. That sounded a little bit too loud. I'm going to pull out for a moment to adjust the sound. And you can actually play this in TV mode or regular game mode. Let's see. Okay, yes. This should be better. That was just way too loud. Okay, back we go. So that was the story. That's the prelude story to the intro to this game. The events it was talking about were actually happened in Phantasy Star 2. So you can actually play the game that shows off these events. Also, hello to the chat. A little bit busy there. Okay, now we have the opening area. For those late to the chat, late to joining, it's a playthrough of a 16-bit era game. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, whoops, wrong button. Okay, what we need to do is adjust the battles. Whoops. See, this is kind of hard to adjust to this from Sega Genesis. There's controls. Okay, so we need to switch this around. If I remember correctly, this is the one I was using years ago. Much better. Okay. Now we need to adjust the speeds and everything else. Okay. There we go. Much better. I can actually talk to these guys before meeting up with her. Actually, look at our items. We have no items, so it'll say that. We only have one technique, which is basically the same thing as a spell. Whoops. Yeah, see. I gotta get used to these controls. Yeah, this is our special skills, so basically abilities. Some can be used outside of combat, otherwise most of them are combat. Look at our inventory. Well, our equipment, rather. And it tells us our next level up. This is actually an interesting feature because if you use the talk button, it reminds you what the current objective in the game is. Very useful if you hadn't played in a while. Now macros, okay, macros are interesting. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy XII, they're like a very, very primitive version of the Gambit system. Only they're used mostly to pull off combination attacks. More on that in a bit. Okay, we got our party leader back. That knows an awful lot about us. Ugly little shit, isn't he? You actually just run around looking at other. Yeah, see, we try to use the speak option on something that you can't interact with. It does that. Again, these guys are talking about events that happened 1,000 years ago, which were during Phantasy Star 2. There's a lot of foreshadowing in this one. Whoops. If I remember correctly, Lubitz was actually a character in Phantasy Star 2. Earth Valley, what the hell? Been ages since I played this game, but there were still some really what the fuck moments. She's a bit of a greedy bitch. And if you look at your inventory, it actually does reflect it going up. Whoops. So, you know, that's a neat little trick. You know, that neat little thing they put in. Ah, great, we got monsters down here. Medicine. You know, we're in the starting area, so all we gotta do is just use basic attacks and such. We don't need to go you know, fancy. It's always worth it to explore. Look at her. Ooh, he's actually kind of low. I want to have at least 2 or 3 levels down here, and it's not that hard to grind them out. Actually, okay, there's actually something you could do up ahead, which is actually really interesting for the early game. Now, what we do here is we actually farm these guys. This is one of the few bosses in the game that allows you to do this trick. Every single one of these new monsters counts as extra XP. At least it did in the original release. I don't know if they ever actually, you know, quietly patched that out when making these re-releases for Steam and all that. Actually, we don't want her attacking anymore, so we'll do that. Just keep the other guys attack. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, if he's just gonna keep pimp slapping him, I'm just gonna do this. Yep, he's actually strong enough that he can one-shot him. So you do this for a few rounds, like this. Ooh. Didn't count on him getting XCOM'd. Boss will just keep spitting these out as long as you keep killing them. Boss will only attack you directly once you got a full screen there. Yeah, we killed a bunch of these, so we should probably just... Normally you would just drag this out for a long time, but... That's one of the best parts to do this, actually. Let's see. Ow. Okay, so something to note about XP in this game is it's divided among the surviving members. So if you kill like something that gives out 25,000 XP, but all 5 alive, they only get 5,000. But if only 1 is alive, they get the entire share. It's actually a really interesting way to power level depending on what you're doing. And we got a good chunk of XP for this. Depending on how much your patience is, you can get something like 1,000 XP just early on. Okay, now we have to watch. Well, okay, so back in the 16-bit days, they only had so many characters they could put into a ability, names for abilities, character names, and all that. So this is actually water. And it's a cold-based attack and works basically the same thing as ice in Final Fantasy and all that. Like I said, she's a bit of a bitch. And since we cleared out the area, there's some more encounters. Damn, wonder what the first 1 to 5 are. Dude looks like a fucking younger Swain, doesn't he? Whoa, bitchin'. Sandworms. What the fuck, are we on Saturn now? And again, your Meseta will go up. Go look at the stores before we leave, though. Nothing useful we need. Actually, unfortunately, you have to buy everything one at a time. It gets really annoying fast. And there is no weapon store here, so there's no point sticking around. Make sure to save. New enemies. And sometimes you can find items off enemies. Depending on the enemy, it could be you can even get weapons and armor off them. So let's heal up before we go on. I'm glad I healed up. Just straight up base tanking those. Okay, and once you visit a town for the first time, you can actually teleport to it later once you get the teleport technique as well as access to teleport items. So it's actually good we get this now. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Got a fucking sandworm in there. Damn, fucking sandworm. Ah, weapons. There we go. I feel like this control is a little bit too sensitive. And we can actually get upgrades here. Do want this. Some techniques can be, okay, so let me get, actually, hold on, I'll explain more in a moment. Some techniques are limited to what weapons you have equipped. remember correctly, you can only use certain techniques with a two-handed sword. And unfortunately, unlike other games, you have to manually equip each and every single item. There's no button you can press that gives you best of what you can equip. 16-bit era limitations. And oops, wrong button. As always, save. Always keep a hard save. And some abilities some abilities, some spells, and some weapons can attack multiple targets at once. Boomerangs, like what Elise has equipped, can attack all at once. And there is one area open. Oh shit, survivors. Well, that's just fucking depressing. So we got repeated enemies from the first area. And they go down quick. Great. Carbon shield, which is something we will not actually be using because we don't. Remember correctly, there's only a couple characters in the game that actually use shields, and there's never a point to take a shield. Unless you want to do some weird super tank strat that doesn't actually do anything. Guess I need to move my mouse a little bit because it keeps setting off the little icon in the upper right, which is not intended. If I remember correctly, there's another area up top with an item in it. Let me look. See, I was right. More medicine. Man. You know, just like Final Fantasy, the counter rate can be really jacked up sometimes. It's a real pain when you want to get from A to B without as little time as possible. And if I remember correctly, that's actually a decent upgrade for Chaz. Yep. Okay, let me take a look at our techniques. Date. Aha! So we do have that. Okay, so let's take a look at macros. You get by default you have the just a generic attack macro. by having characters activate certain abilities in a specific order, you can pull off combination attacks. There are 16 in the game, if I remember right. It may actually be 15. It's been so long I don't really remember. I know there's a lot. So here is the first one called the Tri-Blaster. If I set it up correctly, we'll see some fireworks. Yep. Does heavy damage. It's a great way to clear out, do some AoE damage on, bosses and such. See, he's right. He's a goddamn devil. Okay, so going to the south, we have this. Okay, we got a bunch of here. We'll just clean them out. Yeah, that's not good. Hot damn! This place is fucking ruined. Now, what's interesting is, if you come here before going to Zima and Birth Valley, the village will actually be standing. And you can actually talk to people out here who say they're expecting an attack. Great. He's an asswipe. As you can tell, he's actually pretty fucking strong. He's stronger than anybody else we got at this point in the game. So he's a bit busted. He's also got his camp techniques are for escaping a dungeon as well as teleporting to a city. Hainas is the escape, Ryuka is the teleport. Now, let's look at his techniques. We have Foi, which is fire, Wat, which is water and ice, Gra, which is lightning, and a Rose, which is, if I remember correctly, that just puts enemies to sleep. It's kind of useless. Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, here we go. Now we can actually see his skills in battle. Yeah, I've never actually figured out what the proper pronunciation of that is. I think it's Flaylee or Flaylie. I'm not sure. I've always read it as Flaylie. Hewn, which is it's kind of a wind attack. It also mimics Zan, which is used for a combination attack. So you can use Hewn or Zan and just do the same thing. Now let's see if we can pull off a couple of the combination attacks. Okay, no, he's got to go slower. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get into a battle, you know, to show what I'm talking about. And when a macro is yellowed, it'll tell you what's lacking in that one. What's the wrong one? As you can tell, that does a lot of damage already. Now, if you replace Watt with Foy, you get the Firestorm. And both will attack elemental weaknesses. Right? Okay. You know, if you use Blizzard on something that's weak to ice and cold, they take a lot of damage. Even at low levels, they will still take a lot of damage from it. You know, the same is true of Foy and Firestorm. If you use that on someone's fire weak, bad things happen to them. Combination spells are just crazy fun. Go ahead and rest because we need replenish. And we can upgrade again, which is great. You actually use carbon equipment now. Honestly, you can skip it, it's not critically important. Unlike the weapons. And as always, save. Now let's see. I'm trying to remember which ones to. Yep, this is why you would want to come to Krupp. One of the few non-story NPCs that has an actual portrait. It's fun to open them up. So some of these are actually really kind of subtle Easter eggs. The Day of Echo is actually a reference to the franchise Echo the Dolphin. There's actually some more Easter eggs in here. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, this is a blatant reference to Sonic. Okay, they don't change titles or anything. Now let's see. If I remember correctly, no. Okay, we may need to go to the other one then. Must be able to visit his parents. Yeah, there we go. Damn, this seems familiar. Okay, and off we go. Kind of like magic missile in attack in appearance, that Flaylai spell. This is, you know, if you try to go here early without him, you get different dialogue. So. Now, I'm trying to remember whether or not there was items to get here. I think there are. Just use that to clean out the screen. Yeah, wow. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you can wait for them to combine. See. They may need to be damaged first. Some of these enemies can mutate and combine into others. They give more XP that way. I don't think these actually will do it though, so might as well just kill them. Oh shit, we lost somebody. Well, kind of should have been paying attention to hit points and all that. We don't have any revive spells or... Wait, actually, hold on. Let me look at him again. Nah, we don't have it. What we can do is just, you know, tough it out and get to the next area. Ah, this is a dead end. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to remember which way to go. I think it's this way. Oh, this is why you come through here. We'll just retreat for now. Ah, payday. And if you have somebody that's unconscious, you know, they stop moving on the sprites. It's actually a really nice touch. Just have to fall back a bit. We can clear this out, but it would be quicker just to run right now. Or just take these guys down, because we really want that XP too. Free money. And look at that, we're clear. What the fuck? Fucking 6-foot-tall Jawas. Look at that! The goddamn Jawa! I know a Jawa when I see one. Now, this does have weapons armor, but they're not clearly marked. So unless you know it in advance, you have to actually, guess which one is what. Now, something to know about upgrading items right now. Unless you are grinding out a lot, there's no point in upgrading items for the most part, except for on Chas. He's the only one of these four who you're going to have permanent access to for, I would say, about the next 1 to 2 game hours. So it's worth it to just keep him going, upgrade as much as possible. This is one of our earliest best upgrades. It's the titanium armor and all that. And Chas is going to be one of your best DPS options early on. So it's worth it to keep him geared up. Now, something to know is when a party member leaves your party, whatever gear they have is not recoverable. It does not automatically get deposited into your inventory. You have to, if you know they're about to leave, then you wait until okay. So if you know they're gonna leave, you unequip their gear first. It makes them kind of useless, but it's a great way to kind of game it. Locked him. Man, Sega era games were a bit different. Ain't he been dangerous, my ass. And if you notice, they all have 4-letter names, which is kind of strange because, it's because of the limitations in, coding at the time. Apparently this guy's a fucking mind reader. He's already geared up with Titan and Titanium, so you don't need to do it. Okay, if I remember correctly, that technique is only useful against the machine enemies. So is Crash. Crash can one-shot, one-hit kill machine enemies. Man, just as we hit it too, huh? Actually, wait, since we got people needed for it, we could just do this. Fucking giant frog. Was that goddamn Tom Kench up in here? Better heal up a little. That's a huge hit, too. Don't mind us just, dry looting the place. I kinda saw that coming. We need to be careful because we got people down. Yeah, okay, I forgot to get an escapipe, which is, a single-use item of Hina's. It'd be really useful right about now. Oh, here we go again. Hey, Tom Kench wants another piece of us. Damn, he hits hard. Let's heal up. Okay then. Looks like that's the only real dangerous spawn in this area. Or those giant frogs. Ah, now we can do Firestorm without Rune. Okay, more Meseta. Ah, damn. Well, we lost our AoE. This could be bad. Ah, crust cut, nice. Ah, man. Ah, this could be bad. Alright, let's use it on and try to run. Ah, man, that's messed up. Yeah, I think we just lost a lot of progress because I wasn't paying attention like I should have been. Oh, this sucks. Well, we're going to have to replay all that because, like I said, you always save. There's no autosave or anything. Yeah, we just lost a incredible amount of progress. It's okay though, we know we need to get some items before we do that, so we're going to repeat all that. You know, in interest of brevity, I'm just going to burn ass through there. So just, you know, exploring all around. Yep, see, we should have got this. So that is an important lesson to learn. Always keep it saved up. Unfortunately, there's no real way to skip past dialogue and all that. Yeah, limitations of, you know, 16-bit era stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, the left was the way out. Just fall back from these guys for now. You know, just blast them. Oh, that's odd. Sometimes you can miss fire. Let's take a level up real quick. Whoops. Okay, really close to level. Alright, that's the dead end. Fall back from the weaker stuff. They don't give us much XP and it's not worth it. So since we didn't have the same goal we had before, let's get a Titan sword. Okay, so there actually is a speed up feature. Hold on, see. Use this to speed up the game. You know, if we end up having to play cutscenes, we'll be using it for that. You see here, it's very useful. It even speeds up this audio. So we'll just do this. There we go. You can use that for stuff we've seen on screen already. Now we're okay. Now, pro move is this: put your heaviest tanky guy up front first. Right now it's Garage, but normally you would want Chaz here, so we'll put him up there instead. And it protects your weaker members because the enemies go in order of whoever's in front. And she's down. Okay, so things get bad enough we can't get out. We'll just fall back because we don't have the AoE for this. Just fall back a bit. Much like Final Fantasy, you will notice it uses palette slots constantly, even on bosses. And the encounters just don't stop here. Okay, you can't save inside a dungeon area. I think you can actually bypass that with the saves introduced in the Mega Drive collection. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. It can be really frustrating to get constant battles when you're just trying to get from point A to B. Okay, that's an item for Elise. Okay, we should be, well... Oh my, this is not good. We should put him up, well, we are really, really low. Okay, so we're gonna order, change the order around, make him the tank. Because we are having some real fucking issues right now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Counteract can just be nuts. Really, really frustrating sometimes. Not so sure about our chances of survival right now. We have to keep running a lot right now. Well, assuming we can actually get turns in anyway. We may have to fall back out. Oh. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember which way to go. Oh, there it is. Oh, we just walked around all that way for nothing. Okay, so we keep falling back. Hey, there it is. This looks like booze, okay? You telling me the magic way to cure, stones just get plastered? I'm okay with that. You can tell her chest does not like Rune. Ah, the irony. So use it and get the fuck out of there. I think this controller might be getting old because it's kind of acting weird, but it's whatever. Whoops, there we go. Use a couple more of these. And since we have armor again, well, money again, we could go get the armor again. Oh, no, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up. Make sure to save. We don't want to go to that again. Okay, now we can go teleport out. Well, actually, we should go and rest first. And off we go. Holy shit! It's Santa Claus! Or Dr. Light, well, whatever. Whichever, really. When it rains, it pours. Damn, that's actually a lot more detailed than you would expect for a 16-bit era game. Unfortunately, the trick you do earlier on does not work here. You will not actually get any extra XP for, letting it do fission attack. So it's just better to kill it. Now, something interesting is, regardless of whether or not you have a sword equipped, he will always have a sword in this cutscene. So I think it's implied, canon, he would always have a sword instead of daggers. She's just robbing this poor guy blind. And we do get the 1000 Meseta. So let's head back on in. Let's just not waste time on those guys. They sent the D squad, we don't need them. Waste of our time. Oh, shit. Whoa! Okay, so we went from some kind of, crazy low-tech area to a fucking Resident Evil. Holy shit, these guys are packing heat. But, okay, so much like old school Japanese RPGs in general, there's a lot of grinding required in this. You will quickly come up against areas that just fuck your shit up. This is why you get the medicine. Okay, we're in good shape. Oh, that guy hits hard. And the rest of his buddies are simply not dying. This could be a problem. Ooh, good. Level up. And we got crosscut back. Wow, who the fuck got here first? Our loot, dickheads! I don't think it's ever actually revealed what's supposed to be doing. I guess it's supposed to be left up to the player's imagination. Holy shit! Haul ass! Out! 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 These guys hit hard! Crap! Okay, we might have some trouble here. It's time to heal up. Holy crap! Okay, so that sucked. I think it's honestly the best option right now to get the fuck out and come back in, because we are really taking a lot of free damage. We need to get our people back and save the game. A nasty little step up in difficulty, especially since we don't have the wizard anymore. Do we have another escape pipe? Yeah, we do. Okay. At level, let's see. At level 7 or 8, Chaz will actually get the highness technique, so we don't have to use escape pipes anymore at that point. But for now, we do need to keep one around. Back into Resident Evil we go. So we replaced that. Interesting. We'll just fall back a bit. Okay, let's try to clear. Yeah, here we go. Clear the guys out. There we go. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Do a little bit of exploration, some items. Oh crap. Well, we are in trouble again. About having reliable access to, revive techniques, the early games is really painful. Okay, there's Santa. And he's got something with him. Nice. Whoa! Davy's first cat girl, I guess. Wherever the hell you are. This would be technology that was rampant running around and, just completely rampant back in Phantasy Star 2. So their reaction is, because they didn't know this sort of thing existed. Oh god, it's gonna kill us like Skynet, isn't it? So we gotta find Nervous. Look at just how casual they state that. Oh shit. And see, this is actually referencing a party character from Phantasy Star 2, who was also the same thing as Rika. And there's only 4 permanent party members in the entire game. We just met the second permanent one. The first permanent one is Chaz. That sounds ominous. Oh shit. Bitchin'! And that the world map will actually update with that. Let's rearrange the order a bit. Chaz is going to be getting to the point where he can actually tank better. So first we need to heal. Badly. Let's see, close to level up? Nah, not really. You, however, are close to level up. Starts off at level 1 with healing techniques, that's another healer. And she actually becomes one of the better DPS characters over time. She gets AoE and highest single target attacks. Okay, he's getting close to level up. I think he is too. Make sure to save. Let's just kill these guys off real quick. She needs the XP. Considering she starts at level 1, she'll probably get level up every 1 or 2 battles. Got a bunch here in a row. Let's blast them. Let's fall back a bit. And this is actually an explorable dungeon, so we're going to say that for a little bit later on when we have a couple more levels. Because there's actually an important story to that. Holy shit, it's Starner! What up? Now we're back to where we started, where you open up the game at. Okay, graphite gear. If I remember correctly, there are 3 different armor stores here. Different tiers. Yeah, we got the same as Tono. Okay, yeah, the 100th area kind of gets, outdated really quickly. We're gonna save our money for now. Okay, let's get a couple of medicine though. Get a backup, because you always want to have at least one backup. In the area over there. See, this is where the good shit's at. Can't go to the main one, you gotta go to the one next to the Hunters Guild. Now, you can actually skip out on this one because you get a free set within the explorable dungeon we saw a few minutes ago. And something interesting about ceramic gear is, if you know you're gonna be fighting against fire, enemies that use fire attacks, it actually makes you immune to them because ceramic gear lowers fire damage down to an absolute minimum. Very useful. They're actually scared of her, apparently. Okay, so these are actually side quests you can take inside this game. Some get locked off to story completion, in that if you don't do them before a certain point in the story, at a certain point in story progression, they will become locked off permanently. This can actually be really bad because some of the best items in the game are found in some of these areas, including abilities. So you do want to do them as soon as they're open, or at least take them and be mindful of how far you progress in the story. Now here, this is the ranch owner at Miles, the Sand Village, and you get 5,000 Meseta for taking down, sandworms. Oh shit, we found a strip joint. Seems to me to find a strip joint in the game. Oh, shit. Ha ha ha! We'll just loot this place. No problem. And it repeats the little show if you get too close, I guess. Oh, that could be annoying. You may check the other items again. I want to be sure. And also, you might need this later, so let's go grab it. Take a look at level up. Okay, we'll take a couple more fights to get him leveled up. Whoa! Insta kill. Ah, double slash, nice. Much like crosscut, that's a single target spell, but it does heavy damage. It becomes one of her staple attacks later on. And here, as long as you get, once you get access to Aido, you get, pretty much free resting. So as long as you're, running around down there on Motavia, you can just get free, resting. Man, these guys hit hard. Okay, go back and rest again and save. Alright, so here's where I'm going to end it for now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of off-screen grinding and everything to get to the next areas. Because at this point you really want to start leveling up. You try to get around level 10 for all characters. That way you can survive the upcoming areas, because it's going to start becoming really important soon to grind. And you need to be, I think, if I remember correctly, you need to be at least level 15, preferably 20 in order to beat the Sandworm boss that's at the ranch now. He doesn't use the same attacks that the other Sandworms do, but he still fucking hurts. So you do want to do a lot of grinding at this point, and we'll do that off screen. So thanks for watching.